initially there was no decision making in that because I just delivered a C-section. We had a 2 3 year old, and then I couldn't drive because of, with 6 weeks you can't drive. So I stayed home and Joseph volunteered to stay there. And after that, it just happened that he knew more about Canaan because he was constantly there. So he became the primary person to understand everything, and that just continued. I think we just fell into those positions of taking care of Caleb and Canaan without even discussing. I saw Caleb was so excited about his little brother, but at the same time, he was immediately robbed of he didn't understand how to balance this. And for me as a mom, I couldn't understand, though I was mom the second time, you think it's easier, but it was a brand new world with Canaan being in the NICU and trying to help his brother understand why is mommy always holding him, or are not sharing or not giving him to him. So it was a lot of balance in addition to the pain that was going through with the C-section. Usually after a C-section, you're resting, but I was here on a wheelchair running, having people who drove me to work, the hospital. So there was no time to even think. We were just trying to get, in an automated motion, trying to do things which were best for both the kids. We were not thinking of any other emotions like what is the next best thing for Caleb or what is the next best thing for Canaan. Joseph was in that, or when we both were together with Canaan, which was usually for me during the daytime. By the end of the day, my pain would have intensified a lot, which would have probably prevented me. But I always, like Joseph said, I was thankful for that time, um, that I could spend alone time with Canaan, give him that attention, and come back home with Caleb, just give him that attention. But it still seemed like a balance to make it between. But yeah, no.
We also realized, I think, Caleb was more comforted when Swati was around because he had been with her prior to that. When she was pregnant with Kanan, she spent more time with them at home.